All right, just a little warning before you start this episode. There are some inappropriate jokes, so maybe not safe for children.
Or work.
Or work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good jokes, though. You'll definitely laugh.
They're good.
Yeah. And they get better the longer you listen.
Yeah. Welcome back to Moms Take 5. This is episode 27. If you're listening, awesome. But you can also go onto YouTube now and watch us on our YouTube channel, which is Moms Take 5 Podcast. Please make sure to rate the podcast, leave comments for us. What else? You can DM us on Instagram. You can email us at momstake5podcast@gmail.com. Well, let's get to some updates. This is Ashley,
Molly.
Kim.
and
Tara.
we are 4 best friends who, by fate, moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Moms Take 5. Okay, do we have updates?
Nice. Well, let's see. It's been just a few days again.
Been one day since. Just kidding.
Right. Well, Kim is not with us.
Kim's missing.
Just today, though.
I know. I mean,
Oh,
she's
she's
having-
actually right here.
I know.
Right. Our imaginary Kim
We'll
tonight.
pretend she's there. We should have put up a picture of her.
I know.
Just have like a picture on her and have a camera.
She's having a
Hilarious.
terrible time in Disneyland.
She is.
Poor
She-
thing.
She's finally taking her trip to Disneyland
She
with her
is.
family.
Yes.
We've gotten some pictures. It's pretty awesome.
So cute.
I mean, she will have been back for a while by the time this posts.
Right.
So,
Right. But we love you.
yeah.
Those pictures make me really want to go. My kids today were actually like, Mom, I want to go to Disneyland, because Rock was like, Mom, is Nick home from school? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, no, buddy, he's in Disneyland. Mom, I want to go to Disneyland. And I was like, well, would you rather have Santa bring you a trip, or would you rather have presents? And Freya's like, presents.
Yeah.
And Rock was like, I want presents and a trip.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course you do.
Lucy was convinced she was going with them.
Oh, like legit.
Legit.
Oh, no.
What?
I woke up, or I forgot. I was like, hey, yeah, they're on their way to Disneyland. She goes, I'm going too. I was like, no, you're not. She's like, yeah, I'm going to Disneyland. There's a sleepover, and I'm going to Disneyland with Nick. And I was like, you're not. And she just kept arguing. I was like,
And then as we drove away, we said, bye, Lucy. Just kidding.
Right?
And I
Right?
took him to the airport.
See ya.
Oh, yeah. Just kidding. We didn't see her. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
Poor Lou.
she was very convinced.
I feel like because when we were going to Bear Lake, she kept telling me, well, we're going to Bear Lake too. I'm going to Bear Lake. But I think she was talking about Lake Powell.
Oh.
But maybe she's like, there's a trip. I'm going.
I'm going.
Like, yeah, of course I'm going to go. Right?
I wish I
Yep.
could just put that out there
Happening.
and make it
Right?
happen.
Yeah.
I'm going too.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
What date?
I'm coming along.
Where are you staying?
When you were talking about Freya and presents.
Yes.
So my, sorry, I'm
You're
fidgeting.
fine.
So I don't know if this is like a first child thing, but Matthew with presents like rips through them so quickly, and then is kind of always a little disappointed when there's nothing left to open. And I'm like, well, you should have taken the time to like, does Freya do that? Because when she said she loved presents, I thought I could see her like being really,
she does. She now, and especially, I feel like as they get older, like when she was, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
even 4.
they like play with stuff as they open.
Yes.
it.
Like sometimes it would take a few days for her to get through all the presents.
Mhm.
Now, yes.
Do you
I
guys
could
not take turns?
Totally see that.
We do. I try to, or we do. Okay, everybody here, you guys, we kind of almost pick similar ones and then have them all open at the same time. Like, hey, now for your next one, and then they all open one.
We all.
Gotcha.
I don't know if
Do-
it's because my family always did it, but we go around in a circle, and
everybody
one person
opens.
Do you know what? Maybe we'll try that.
present
Because then
at a
at
time.
least I don't know, it just kind of lasts.
Unless-
kind of enjoy.
Yeah. And sometimes we have the same present, and if that's the case, I'll have them all open at the same time.
Oh,
But,
that's a cute idea.
yeah.
We do that on Christmas Eve. We all do this. We've done White Elephant, or we've done you draw a name. And so we've done like that. But
yeah.
Christmas morning, I've just kind of let my kids go at it. But maybe as they get older, maybe it's because it's just really the two of them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veda, this will be her first Christmas.
Yeah.
But that is
Well,
a cute idea.
second, technically.
Oh, that's right. Shit. She was a newborn last Christmas.
She was like kind of there.
Yeah,
She slept through it.
It's funny. I always count Freya's first Halloween the following year. And
Yeah.
even though she was born a week before Halloween, you forget because they're just so like
Yep.
they're oblivious to anything, of
Yeah.
course.
Ava and Jack, we still dressed them up kind of, but
I feel like I had an update. Now I can't think of my update.
I'm leaving for Hawaii in a couple
I
days.
know.
Oh, my
That's why we had to hurry and
Lord.
catch
Yeah,
you.
I'll be back by the time this one,
This is up.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me tell you a little something.
Okay.
I was trying to buy a little something for my hubby on the trip because
Did
you
you
know
get it?
it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Well, so I bought multiple somethings. One of them included a garter belt that attaches to the stockings.
What? Is it trouble?
No, there were supposed to be stockings for like big legs. Those are not for big legs.
Are they too small?
Like,
My
my
top
legs.
over
I was like, okay, maybe if I move them down to my knees. I was like, nope. Maybe really up high. I was like, no. So maybe you guys will have some new stockings because those are not going to
I
work.
don't wear stockings.
Come on, you still got to
Well,
put
I
'em
don't
on.
either.
You need to put them on to get us response.
No.
Come and get it, Matt.
There's something about actually feeling sexy to get in the mood
Yes.
This is
yourself.
true.
Absolutely.
They were so bad. I was like, I was trying. I was like, okay, right here. This is gonna be the spot. I was like, no. The thing is, I've always had thick thighs. It's just my body type. It's just I
I
know.
was just gonna say that.
Even when like we were first married and I was a lot smaller, I still had the thick thighs. And I remember trying it when I was that size too, and it still didn't work because it's so sexy. Like the garter belt attached to the stockings.
It is.
Like that look is so cute.
What if you just did a garter? Like the old classic wedding garter.
Oh, maybe.
It sounds silly, but that you could take them off with his teeth. They aren't,
So something could be attached because I was like, I'll
Yeah.
just wear that. Is it called a garter belt? The one that goes around your waist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
okay.
is. Yep. Because then it attaches to the
To
the garter.
stockings. Oh, yeah.
right.
Sure.
I don't know.
Anyways, it's
I
called
don't
a
know.
garter belt.
Okay,
You're right.
it's cute, except if you have thick thighs. I haven't tried the things on either, which I need to because how much information do I want to divulge? One of them is like a string.
Yeah. That's the one I'm curious
I need
about.
to,
You
yeah,
showed
too.
us.
I didn't even get it out of the package because I think Matt was home and I was like, gotta hide it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into it. It's like I need to try it on tomorrow before we leave.
You need to like unravel it
Yes.
from its pile and try to
Right?
figure out how to
You're like,
He's gonna be like, are you all right? It's been an hour since you're in the bathroom. I was like, I'm fine.
I had to
Can you imagine? Yeah. He's like, hey, like
Hey,
I thought we were going somewhere with this.
Ready for something.
And you're like,
I am. Leave me alone.
hopefully it has like strap A goes over
Right?
boob A. Strap B
There's
goes
like colors.
over. Right.
Purple
over
goes
right shoulder.
over.
Yeah, exactly. The right
Oh my
titty
God.
the blue goes over the left.
Do you know what? I
titty.
used to hate that word, like so bad.
Titty?
Yes, titty.
What about Tiggo Bitties?
Oh, I love
I
Tiggo
kinda
Bitty.
like
We
that.
were gonna have a big dog and name it Biddy because we used to always say Tiggo Bitties.
Tiggo Bitty.
That's funny.
I must have a thing for Tiggo Bitties because I remember with Matt, I'd be like, dang, those are some Tiggo Bitties.
Well, I'm constantly shoving pictures
love
of like mommy makeover, like in John's face, and he's like, "Babe, you can't like." He's like, "Oh, but those, yeah, that's okay." Or I don't, or he'll like, "I don't really like this," like I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, look how good! Like, look at the befores and afters," because I'm like so impressed, and he's like, "Oh my gosh."
Okay. I was almost going to share this on my Instagram story without the picture. How literally I open my phone and I'm always like,
Yeah.
there's a naked woman on my
Yeah, it's like, oh, like hurry and hide it in case anybody's looking over your shoulder. I know.
It's Dr. Chitty. He's
Yes.
a surgeon
Yes.
in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you that don't know. And he's amazing. He's amazing. He does
Yeah.
his mommy makeovers, but we all follow him. So I'm always like, oh shit, there's
Yeah.
another naked lady.
I've
Start
always
scrolling, panicking,
Right.
He's like booked out 2-3 years in advance.
I think it's 2. So just to get a consult, I think was like 18 months out.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, it's
a long time ago wanted to do it, and I kept. I even told my dad, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get some chitty titties." He's like,
Mhm.
"Excuse me."
What?
I was like, "His name's Dr. Chitty.
That's right.
It just works.
Exactly.
Chitty titties.
I know.
Yeah, like he was
Just-
meant to do what he does
Exactly.
because of his name,
Yes.
right? Just solely.
I will not have that doctor, but it's a different one in the office.
Wait, let's come up with a name for him. What is it?
Garlic.
Oh.
I know.
Wait, what? Oh, the doctor you're going to is
Mhm.
Dr. Garlic. Chitty and garlic. Okay.
Garlic.
It sounds like a meal.
Yeah, it really does.
A bowl of chitty with some garlic. Like
It's
chili?
real
I don't know.
good. Yeah, it does sound
No.
like good chili. It sounds
Chitty garlic?
No,
Garlic?
it just isn't
Yeah,
good.
no.
Let's
okay,
just
no.
let's just
Okay,
not.
whatever.
Oh yeah, I got some Botox.
Mhm.
Do you guys like? Did I get anything else, Molly? Did I do anything else
You
besides
have
Botox?
you have a bruise on your cheek.
Damn
it!
You see, you noticed. I was like, I didn't notice that till you
I saw
pointed it
just
out.
a tiny bruise.
Yep.
I saw earlier, and I was like, I
Yes.
wonder. And I was like, oh, she got Botox, but you must have got.
I did. I got a little bit of filler in my cheeks, just a little bit. I did half a syringe.
Did it hurt?
No, you know what? This time my Botox hurt more than, which is usually Botox is like a cakewalk for me.
How's it
But I
working?
do feel like, oh, no, I mean,
Nothing
it was
to you.
yesterday. No, definitely nothing. I mean, I can feel it.
Yeah.
It always feels a little heavy the first couple days. Did you know? Did it for you?
Yeah, kind of. It
Yeah.
felt weird.
It just feels like a little heavy. Like I don't. My brows.
Did you get the
aren't-
whole
Oh yes, I got the whole
full
shebang.
forehead?
Shebang. Not. I don't do here. I don't
Yeah.
like my
Okay.
my eyes done. I don't like my like little nosies. I like those. I just literally do here and here.
Okay.
That's it.
Did you get your lips?
No, her lips are
Hell
just
no.
amazing.
Thank you.
seriously,
Let's see. No,
look at
I
'em.
have never done my lips.
Okay.
I just no.
That's the one that I think people say hurts real bad.
I've heard. That's what I've
See,
heard.
but that's the one I want.
I feel like it could go
I just want-
bad so easily.
I just want a tiny little lip flip.
You know what? Sherry is so good at I love her so much. I really do. She's been doing it for almost 15 years, and I mean, I think it's an art, right? And it's not. There's a lot of beautiful artists that do injections, but she's really good at making it look subtle.
Yeah.
You know, because I've always told her I don't ever want to look like I've got it. And right now, I'm even a little swollen right now. You know, like this. I don't even think it's a lot, but this will even go down a little bit because I'm swollen. But she just, if how you prefer is just to kind of like maybe put back a little youth that goes missing as you get older,
What are you talking
or
about?
or.
You still look like I'm 12.
But she always compliments my lips. She's like, "You've got the most gorgeous lips." I'm like, "Thank you." She's like, "You don't need it in your lips." I'm like, I don't want it in my lips, but it is a nice compliment.
I need it in my lips. She'd be like, girl,
No.
they just disappear.
Yeah. Back to titties though.
Oh,
I wanted to say
back to it.
Did
Back
y'all
to the
watch
important
Game
stuff.
of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay, you did. Okay. There was, the character, John Smith met him when he was part of
John Smith.
shit, not John Smith.
John Snow.
John Snow.
I was like, that didn't sound right. Rewind.
John
Met Pocahontas.
Snow. Yeah, he met Pocahontas. And they fell in love.
Fell in love.
Jon Snow, when he was out in, I'm forgetting all the names now. When he left the Night's Watch.
Yep.
And who are those people?
Who's on the other side of the wall? The
Like
wildlings.
The wildlings.
Mhm.
Okay. Remember his little best friend? Not little best friend. He was a
Sam?
big best friend. Yeah, Samwise Gamgee.
No.
Okay.
His name is Sam, though.
It
He
is Sam,
becomes
right?
a whatever they're called. Mm-hmm.
But he's got like the beard. He's like
Oh no,
redhead
different guy.
beard.
No, that's a
not
different
him.
guy. He is a wildling. That
He's
guy.
a wildling.
Okay, but what about him?
Okay. Sorry. Let
I
me
know who
just
you're
get to the
talking
point.
It's real cool convo.
I know
guys.
this is great. Yeah. Bolly's like, yeah, I can't wait to watch the show. I'm real interested. This is awesome. I always think of this when I hear the word teat. He tells a story in the last season about how he got so strong and brave with his fighting. He said that a giant, because there's giants in the show, took him as an adult because the giant thought that he was his baby, that he was her baby. And he would feed her milk off of her teat.
Off a giant?
Yes. You don't remember
Jeez.
this?
No.
Oh, I'll find it.
Can you
I can't look
imagine
it
a
up right
giant's teat
now.
for a human? Like, what's that even like? Those giants were real giants.
I know.
They weren't like
Those are the
Little
definition
giants.
of
I
Tiggo
know.
bitties.
Tiggo
Yeah,
bitties.
okay, yes.
So he was talking about some Tiggo
Okay.
bitties. But the way he explains that story in the show, it is so comical. So Mark and I will sometimes make that joke like, oh, are you sucking on the teat? You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just
Good story. I like it.
talking about dad jokes, I guess. Mark got a real kick out of that one. Yeah.
So I officially started school.
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
Today was only day 3, but it's been a lot so far.
I can't believe you're already 3 days in.
I know. It feels
I was-
like weeks.
I was telling Matt, I like felt like a proud mom.
Oh.
Like my friend is going back and learning something new. I was like, we're not
Yeah.
young, but we're not old.
Right.
Like we're set in our ways pretty much, yet you're trying something new and
I am.
learning something new, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I got emotional
really-
today. I was
yes.
out. I just like the first time I've seen anybody, I think, since I've started.
Right.
So Tara, I just yelled from my door. I'm like, hi. But then she was out. So I like went out and was chatting, and I was like, I had a moment on my first day driving to school. Matthew was really emotional when I left. I don't know if it's because he wasn't going to be able to go play with his friends because there was no adults here. He had to stay here and kind of babysit, or if he was just sad that like I wasn't going to be home. I don't know. But as I was driving, I was kind of feeling guilty, and then I was like, no, like this is good. It's not like years. It's just a couple months, and I'm doing something for me, and I think that that's good. That I'm like showing that we can do hard things and that there's not like an age limit to that. And so I kind of got emotional. And then just feeling like really grateful for John and that he's really having to like run everything basically. I'm still doing stuff while I'm here, but still.
Yeah, just supporting you.
yeah.
You know, making you like knowing
Yeah.
that your kids, your family's taken care of, dad's taking care of it when
Yeah.
you're going to school.
Running everybody to their things or picking them
Yeah.
up. Or, I don't know. It's great.
We were
It's really
teasing
great.
him the other day.
Were you?
Yeah, because I said something about dinner, and either Ava or Matthew said what they had for dinner. I was like, oh, did your dad make that?
Yeah.
Because John was
Yeah.
standing right there. He's like, yeah. I was like,
Yep.
you did not. He's like,
No.
no, I had to get it out of the crock pot, though. I was
Oh.
like,
Mm-hmm.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Right.
or put it in the oven. I can't remember
Yeah,
what
I
it
think
was.
I made
something.
enchiladas, and so they had to warm it up.
Yep.
But that was the only meal I made. I'm actually going to do some freezer meals that I can put in the crock pot earlier in the day, and then they can make rice or or like pasta or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
So
that's a
the
good
Yes.
idea.
beehive meals.
Oh.
That,
Yes. Did you
I
try
just
one?
No, I'm going to
Okay.
try one tomorrow.
Okay.
But they're 10 meals for, gosh, I can't remember the price. It's reasonable.
Right.
Like for all the groceries you would have to get to make
Mhm.
those 10 meals. I'm like, I'm doing this all the time.
Yeah.
Plus the prep work.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got them
Is
for
it-
my parents so they don't have to cook while we're gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just to make life a little bit easier. 'Cause it's not
Absolutely.
going to be easy for a while. But
No.
I was pretty excited.
They looked awesome. In your
Yeah.
stories I saw. Yeah.
My sister-in-law said she tried them and she really likes them.
They're yummy.
Yeah.
And it's 10 meals, and each meal serves what? 6?
You have options. There's a 3 to 4 option or a 5 to 6. We got the 5 to 6.
Yeah,
'Cause there's
obviously.
lots of us, but
Yes.
I think we could probably still do the 3 to 4 if Megan wasn't with us,
Mm.
Gotcha.
which she won't be when we eat them, but they sent us the big one anyway.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it.
But you don't
I'm
remember
excited.
how much?
I want to say I looked at first and it was $170 for the 3 to 4
For 10
for
meals.
10 meals.
Oh, that's not
'Cause
bad.
when I made meals for my in-laws,
Yeah.
because she was having her surgery, I think that was about the price of
Yep.
my groceries.
What you
Mhm.
spent.
And then I spent, 4 hours in the kitchen and then
plus
you have to clean up and
Dude.
so much work.
so yeah, I was like almost in tears when those showed up. I was like, yes.
Thank
And they're not
you.
even for me.
No.
I mean, it is for me because it's
Yes.
nice. I don't have to worry about. I was planning on making the freezer meals for my parents.
but it's
but
a
they'll
huge
be
like
eating
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's like a load off your
Yes.
shoulders.
Totally.
Yes.
One less thing you have to worry about.
Yes.
And
'Cause
I
it-
had the cleaning lady here.
Yeah.
This week.
Yep.
I've had to do laundry nonstop for about the whole week, but having those two things done.
Yeah.
It takes so much off your plate.
Oh my gosh,
It is
seriously.
so much work running a household.
Yes.
Oh my. There's days I feel like I'm just in the car. Like today I
Yeah.
had to, Freya went to early school because they don't have school tomorrow. And then I had to take the dogs to the vet because they both had to get checked because they were nervous. Minnie had another lump and she doesn't, thank goodness. It's just a fat deposit. She's totally fine. But Jagger's got Cushing's disease, by the way, if anybody's had dogs that have Cushing's disease. Like, it's just like, but I literally was just in the car. And
Oh, yeah.
oh my word.
That was yesterday. I volunteered at Emmy's school.
Yeah.
We got home. I had a quick second to like try and prepare food real quick. And then went to soccer, straight to gymnastics after soccer, home for a couple minutes. And then I had a church meeting.
Oh my word.
Jeez.
Yeah. I was literally in the car till, I don't know, 2? Until I really, right before I saw you.
Yeah.
Then I took Ava, which I was totally happy to do. And then, I don't know. I was like, holy, I've been in the car all day. Like,
Yeah. It's
what does home
nonstop.
look like? Oh,
You guys, today
Hmm.
we had our sprinklers blown out for the season.
Oh.
And I could see on my door, but I was out. I was taking Megan to Clubhouse.
yeah.
I saw on my camera that they were there, and I was like, okay. But I was all the way in Sandy, so I was like, okay, by the time I get home,
They'll be gone.
they'll be gone.
Mhm.
And I had seen right as I pulled away in the driveway, I saw Morty, our dog, come out the door of the garage. So he was probably just hanging out in our garage this whole time, probably barking at them. And so I'm about in our neighborhood, and I look at the cam, and they're still there, and I was like, well, looks like I'm going to get a drink. I was like, I don't,
Just to
I don't,
avoid him.
yeah, I don't want to talk to him, number one. And I don't want to
Wait,
have
just,
like Morty come out screaming or barking when I open the garage when I'm in the car. Like, I just kept thinking all these awkward situations. So it's like, I'm just going to avoid all of it.
All of it.
All of it.
just 'cause
Bye.
the maintenance guys, right? You just didn't want to deal with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it.
Because they were in the front yard. It's just awkward. It's
Yep.
just one of those like
Morty-
awkward moments I just did not want to deal with.
So Morty's in the garage, but the garage was shut.
Yes.
So like he's
Yep.
safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I knew if I pulled up, he's gonna
It's
right
true.
when I
Run
open that,
out.
he's gonna bark at them, and I'm gonna be in the car, so I won't be able to yell at him or
Yep.
go get him. So I just avoided that situation altogether.
I like it. That's my style.
I called Matt, and he was just laughing. He's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yep,
Going
Well,
to get a drink.
totally did."
I'll never forget when, I'm never going to let this down, John, but when he hid behind the fence instead of coming with me to talk to Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Just to ask if we put our garbage cans out. I was like, you go do it. He's like, no, you go do it. And I was like, what the hell? I'm the one with anxiety. Like,
Right?
you.
Are you making?
And
this
then
was when we all first met, by the
it
way.
was. And then he casually, like, Mark was talking to me forever, and then he casually just, like, walked from the garbage cans across the front of the house into the house. And I was like, oh, there he is.
Oh, there's my husband.
He's just been behind that fence for the last 20 minutes.
Like, what? He literally stayed there the whole
Forever.
time.
It was so funny.
That is so damn
That seems
funny.
weird.
It's
Yeah,
not
'cause-
like John.
No,
I know.
So social.
I know. It's so weird.
Oh
It was
my
weird.
word.
Strange one.
It is funny because when we first moved in, or sorry, when you guys first moved in, our other friends where
Mm-hmm.
Kim and Cody now live, Mike and Ashley, they'd always be like, Ashley and John are really cool. They're really cool.
We talk to them
we-
all the time.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
kept meaning to, and then we moved away for a bit.
Yeah,
but
jerks.
I know. Peace.
I shouldn't have given you boxes. Maybe you could have stayed.
Right, right.
Mm.
We came back.
I know.
So we're
Thank
good.
goodness.
Came back.
I want to try. I swear I had another thing that I did to avoid awkward situation this week, but I can't think of it. But I remember thinking to myself, this is ridiculous that I'm going this far out of my reach
avoid an awkward-
Do you know what? Sometimes I'm like, it's just better for my mental health to not put myself through that right now.
Right?
It's like answering a phone call I don't want to answer,
Yeah.
or like making a phone call. Like, for some reason, talking on the phone gives me anxiety. I don't know why.
Really?
I hate it. I hate making phone calls. It's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I don't like having to make phone calls.
I still need
That-
to schedule Jack and Ava's, but with John switching jobs and insurances changing and all that, that's
Yeah.
just been a pain. And now I can't do anything. So.
I had a Karen moment today.
You did? Like
It's
you were
just-
being a Karen?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it was behind a review, a comment.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to pick up dinner today,
Mm-hmm.
and it said it was curbside pickup, and you click on the I'm here, and it says, we will bring your food out.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was curbside. I had Van, my baby, because I was like, well, I'm just doing curbside. Like, I'll just take him. It's
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
So, like, multiple people pulled up, and they said it was just ready in 10 minutes. I was like, okay, so it should be ready now. Like, I'm
Right.
actually behind time. Multiple people pulled up and got out, and I was like, okay, so those must be just, because it said, the sign said mobile pickup order and curbside. So he's like, okay, those must be mobile.
Yeah.
So I sit there longer, and finally I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going inside. And my food was just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know how long I've been sitting there. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind getting out and going inside, but tell me that
Yeah.
in the first place.
Oh, I
Right.
mind. If I'm curbside, bloody hell, I better not have to get out of my car.
And you brought
I
van.
wouldn't-
Like, that's hard.
Yes, that's
And
what I
if
mean.
it, if it says, I'm here, and then the prompt goes up and says, we will be outside with your food.
So did you say anything?
No, I didn't
So
in
you
the
weren't
moment.
really.
But then they
The
sent
review?
like a
Oh.
survey. Like,
Yes.
how did this? And I was like, it was terrible.
I love that your
I
fun
was
is
like,
like,
get out of my, yeah. Get you that
Yeah.
little short Karen wig
Yeah.
on. I've got them. I've got a few
yeah,
you can borrow.
I like it.
No, you know what though? When I have my kids and if it's I am not okay to get out of my car. I have my kids. It's like an hour to get us in and out.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that's a
it's
bit
lot of
exaggerated.
Well, like,
work. But it is.
luckily I
It is
didn't-
exaggerated.
Luckily, I didn't have like drinks or anything, so I
Right.
could carry him and my
And the
stuff.
food.
But like, if I had, I'd have to like go in and out and in and
Yeah.
out. Like,
yeah.
if you say you're curbside, be curbside.
Right.
If you're pickup, be pickup.
Yes.
And I don't know how long my food was sitting there. It was a little
It
cold.
was lukewarm. It wasn't,
Did you have to
wasn't
throw
hot.
your fried pickles in the air fryer
Oh
or
my
something?
gosh, those were so good though.
I
I
might
think
have to get some.
businesses that do curbside and of course like drive through are brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Because like I will dodge so many that don't do it and go to,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
Well, that was like one
all should do
benefit
that.
of COVID was the curbside. Like
Yeah.
that started at COVID. I'm like,
True.
Like, why didn't you think of this for moms all along?
All
Exactly.
100%.
And like the grocery pickup, I think really started
Mhm.
happening when that.
How
Even
come they
grocery
don't
delivery.
do what's it called? Like IHOP? Not IHOP. Hires.
Hires Big H?
Yeah. You know, you would pull up and order like Sonic.
Oh.
What's that called?
I know what you're
Like
talking
Woody's. You've been to Woody's, haven't you? They have fried pickles probably too. I know they have fried zucchini.
about. Ooh, I love fried zucchini. That's really good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they walk out and you order and they bring your food to your car.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
like
you're not in a
bellhop.
drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you can still kind of, I mean, I guess you're eating in your car if you don't want
Yeah.
mess in your car, but I mean, or you can order it and go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's so many ways.
that's kind of something.
so many ways.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. My vet actually does curbside vet appointments.
Mhm.
Like I literally pull up, you pull up in a stall, you call them, tell them the number, and then they
Yep.
come out, grab your dogs,
oh, that's
Yep.
what
have you, and then
mine did too.
it's
Yep.
so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I went to this other vet, they didn't, which surprised me. I was like, oh, I'm actually going in. But I actually really liked it. I liked that vet a lot.
Yes. Yeah. It's just with kids. When
Yeah.
I don't have kids,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am more, I love
Oh,
actually
yeah.
getting out
Yeah.
and going in places. But when you've got littles, it's a lot of work.
So much more complicated.
And you're so stressed to make sure they're okay and they're by you. And then you're trying to do whatever you're, yeah,
Yep.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have, so I'm hosting. So that means that I was not prepared.
There was not
This is a really bad run for me lately. I was actually planning on hosting on Saturday, but thought maybe it would work better if we did it today. So I was not prepared. But Molly helped us come up with a good idea.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I think it's going to be fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so too.
Okay, so we are going to tell a dad joke and see if we can not laugh or should we say smile?
Sure.
Okay, let's try to pull a straight face.
So it'll be like competition. Like, so you read one and me and Tara
Yeah.
try not to
Try to
laugh
keep our
or
cool.
smile.
Okay,
I like that.
And then we do like two and then
Sure.
I'll do two and
sure.
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
do two.
I'll do two as well.
And then she'll do two and I'll do two. And you can
And
do
then I
two.
do two more. Okay.
Sometimes I don't know how to react. I actually, when you were doing the Blink-182 thing last night, did
Yeah.
you see my face?
I know, that's the best part.
I loved it.
And I just
I
only
like-
watched Ashley's
I
face
know.
because it's the best. Like, is she
Like,
still
what
going?
is
Great. I'm like, yeah, I'm
happening?
not gonna
You're
stop.
totally like into it. Mark style.
I'll keep going. Yeah, I'm like,
Pretty soon you're not going to
You
be able to raise
watching
those
me?
eyebrows.
You watching
Enjoy
me?
that. Like,
no, I told her to leave movement.
what?
Leave
movement.
some movement so I can show expression.
That's what
It's not even late. What's our problem?
I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
hi,
I guess
tired.
it's still kind of.
Thank
I'm
you.
Tara.
Nice to meet you.
Dad joke.
There's a
Okay.
dad joke. That's the first
Yeah.
dad joke.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull it together, ladies.
Just you guys aren't even gonna make it.
Yes, we are.
I got this.
Should we like tally up our score? Who wins?
Yeah.
Yes, I got the ticks.
Okay. Yeah, you're good with
Got
those
the
ticks.
M-A-T. Matt.
Okay, first one.
Okay.
Straight faces. Here we go.
I can't even. I can't even start it without giggling.
Okay, 3, 2.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. What is that?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Well, me.
I don't even have to compete in this round, do I?
You've been cooped up in
Yeah,
your crate
like,
so long.
My brain
Okay.
hurts. Okay. I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are limited.
I don't know if I get that joke.
I actually said it wrong. I did. Should I try it again? Now it's gonna be. It's supposed to say, "I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered."
Okay. Oh, geez. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Okay, we're just gonna go in order.
Okay.
My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. You smiled.
Does that count?
Yes. We said laugh or
Yes,
smile.
yes.
Molly won that one. Okay, so you're
Molly
on
won that. Okay.
Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one.
You went like this to hide your smile. I feel like that can.
I'm pondering.
I feel like we
Damn
both
it.
lost. Okay. 'cause
Okay. These are
Pretty
bad.
sure you lost.
Wait,
She still didn't smile. She tried to hide it, but it's
yeah.
still not
okay,
a
fine.
smile.
Okay, fine. You can take a point. Take a point.
Okay, so Molly.
Actually, not
Molly's
a
got
competitive
one.
person. So
Tara's
whatever.
got one. Okay.
Depends on what the prize is. Do we get a prize?
Yes.
Cool.
Definitely a prize.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
She was totally smiling before me. You were. I was holding it together, and you were kind of grinning at me.
The end.
Do you
What
know?
is this?
Do you know what the prize is? I have a little $100,000 upstairs.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's what you
Oh,
can have
okay.
if you win.
You just steep into the charts
I
here.
think- I can't look at Molly. I tried.
What do a dick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
No, that is not on there.
Oh shit, I read that wrong. Sorry.
You are making shit up. That is not on there. Are you serious?
Oh, sorry. Typo.
Uh-huh.
What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
Already.
They're both. They're both.
I don't even know why it's funny, but
Because I was asking a question and I'm like, are you guys going to tell me?
No.
Oh, just kidding. I've got
waiting.
the answer. They're both Paris sites. All right, next. What the hell? You both won that one?
That's right.
That's lame. Okay.
Professionals here.
All right, this is dad joke for sure. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Why? What is it?
It's his face.
It is the tight lip.
I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I feel like that's cheating.
Not
Let's see who wins if we don't do tight
Not
lips.
cheating.
I was not doing
Oh.
tight lips and I was doing just fine.
She's already doing the
I
tight lip.
know. Try not to do the tight lips
Okay.
and see who wins.
I can't.
That's right. See, so I feel like you're
It's
cheating.
not cheating.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do what you did. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Mayflowers bring tulips.
Pilgrims. You know the Mayflower.
I see what you're saying.
I know, but
That was
All
a
right.
doozy.
next. I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along.
Total dad joke.
Yes.
Holy
Those are
moly.
awful.
Wah.
Wah, wah. What the hell? I don't need. That was terrible.
What do you call a factory that makes
Babies.
okay products?
Factory that makes okay products.
A satisfactory.
I don't get it. I know, but I don't get it. I did. I don't even understand it.
Satisfactory.
Oh,
These dad jokes are
factory.
super lame.
I get it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
sheesh.
Should we look up other jokes?
Yeah,
Why?
those are pretty soft.
That's what she said.
The problem, you clicked on the one that says has the whole family laughing. We need some,
Oh.
you know, like.
Yeah, a little more risky.
NSFW.
I used to have. I bet I kept it somewhere.
a book or something.
No, my mom gave me. It was like this banana credit card that says, "Why are bananas better than men?" And it had like 10 things that were so damn good. I bet I have it somewhere. I need to track that card down.
Probably.
Why are bananas better than men? We should find that online and read that.
Do you remember when?
Intermission.
Do you remember when John and I snuck a pineapple magnet on your fridge, and then later realized that it was like a thing for?
Pineapples. Yes.
Okay, next joke.
Okay. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. That was good. Right instead of left. Sense of direction.
Oh,
So I packed up my stuff.
oh my word.
Still straight faced. You lose.
Really?
Yep.
It was over.
No, she just got the. She had to explain it to you, and then you laughed.
All right. Like
I get it.
RIGHT
Yeah.
or WRITE?
Packed up my
said
it should've said- yeah.
RIGHT. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
packed up my stuff and left, but sense of direction's bad, so he's right.
I see,
Yeah.
I see, I see.
I think you're doing a lot of searching over there.
I
Yeah,
am.
just
I'm
trying to find some good
really
ones, huh?
Maybe we should just skip dad jokes and just go to
Jokes.
straight up.
Do it.
Maybe I'll go to dirty jokes.
Oh.
There we go.
Wow. This is on
This
my
took a
computer.
turn.
Uh-huh. It's on your computer.
It is. John, it wasn't me.
You're
It was Molly.
You're gonna start getting some weird emails.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's already good.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Oh man. All right. Oh boy.
Hold it
Okay.
together, lady.
What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? A
What?
guy will actually search for a golf ball.
Spit over myself.
I was seriously gonna lose it. I'm so glad you did because that was really good.
I was like, she looks so serious over there. Break, Tara, break.
I want that 100 grand.
We're all gonna get one.
Damn it. All right. Okay. Oh, this is.
Don't read all of them.
I didn't. Okay. What does the sign on an out of business brothel say? Do y'all know what a brothel is? Okay. Beat it.
Duh. Sorry.
Beat it. We're closed.
Molly lost.
That's good.
Should we do the trigger warning at about
Yeah.
40 minutes?
Right?
It
Yeah.
takes a turn.
Yeah, it takes a good
Yeah.
old turd.
Put in the description.
Maybe
Maybe
it gets real good. Okay. What's the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms? One's a good year. The other's a great year. Sounds kind of tough.
Damn it.
Is that a tie?
No. I lost.
I won.
You
yeah. Yeah.
That was really dumb.
That's like a dad dirty joke.
Uh-huh.
One was a good year. One was,
One was a great
year.
year.
What are you doing? Give that to me. It's
Sorry.
my turn.
Don't read them.
Sorry.
Why does Santa Claus have such a big sack?
I can't. No,
Okay, wait.
Oh shit. Why? Is this why Mama was kissing Santa Claus?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Ready?
shit,
Mhm.
yeah.
He only comes once a year. That's
That's a good one.
Red and swollen too.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like totally inflamed down there. Well, not whatever.
He's a jolly old guy around
He
Christmas
is. Yeah, he is. That's why he's in the giving mood. Okay. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Oh, that's great.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? Are you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. A hooker can wash her crack and resell it.
I'm such a 13-year-old boy.
I am too. Oh my gosh. I'm totally losing. I see you guys have more than 5. I have 3.
Sucker.
I'm gonna pull it together now.
Oh.
Let's go, Tara.
It's on. It's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Oh boy.
Molly, don't make me lose it this early on. Come on.
That good?
Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died. She smiled.
Do you even get it?
I don't get it. Diet. Did wife
No.
diet?
No.
Dr. Pepper come.
He comes
in a bottle.
I get
bottle.
it.
Like he jack off
Right.
because his wife died. So now he comes in a bottle.
Oh shit. All right. Oh god.
I feel like that doesn't even count. She didn't even get it. So of course I was laughing.
Well, I was so focused on diet, but I was like,
No.
okay, I got it.
What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb?
A light
One you
bulb
can
you
screw.
can turn on. Oh.
turn on.
You can unscrew a light bulb.
Oh. Okay, I got one finally. Give me a tick. Give me a tic tac.
Oh shit. Yeah, guys. If you don't know about the birds and the bees,
Can't undo that now, can we?
You cannot go back. This one's good. Okay. What do a penis and a Rubik's cubes have in common? The more you play with it, the harder it gets.
Damn it, Molly. Your nostrils were flaring and everything. It was like you were trying so hard. It was like heavy breathing so you didn't giggle. Oh,
That
dang
isn't. That's true. It's very true. All right. What is one? I think I've heard this one. What does one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? If we don't get some support here, people will think we're nuts.
I feel like you went first.
I did.
Oh, okay. I like felt myself smile after I saw you were smiling. I got a tick.
Oh, you did. You're at 5 now.
Yes. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best part about gardening?
The G spot.
Something about hose.
Ooh.
Getting down and dirty with your hose.
Oh.
It's like a meh.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
How is a girlfriend like a laxative?
Girlfriend like a laxative.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They irritate the shit out of you.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like those. I'm cutting
That
those
was
out.
low.
I'm doing another one.
Okay.
Those suck.
Yeah. Another real bad
Wow.
one.
What do you call the useless piece of skin on a dick?
A bird? A baby bird? Because it hangs over, so it looks like a baby bird.
Mark, I have some questions.
No, it's not Mark.
You're talking about
He-
uncircumcised people?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
He had
I
a
can't
friend that was uncircumcised. Him and all his bros on the football team. His
Would you-
friend, he said his friend, sometimes when they would be all like changing, he would do baby bird with his wiener. Mark's like the running joke was the dude would be like, "Have you seen my baby Birdman?" And they're like, "What?" And they'd turn and he'd be like,
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
I know. Mark's like, scarred. That image.
High
is
school-
scarred in my
High school
freaking
boys.
Oh my gosh.
high school boys.
My friends used to always do. I've never seen an uncircumcised one. That's why that
I
did not
haven't either.
make sense. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
what in the
Want me to
world?
look up a picture for you?
No.
I have never either.
But I used to hang out with lots of dudes in high school, and they would always be like, "Hey Molly, what time is it?" Like, I don't know. They're like, "Look," and they would whip their wiener out and wrap it around their wrist.
Oh.
What?
Oh, what? What? How long were their wieners? Good hell!
Like not all the way around, but like just so you saw it.
Just enough.
In high school?
What the hell?
I was just like one of the dude friends. They would do it to
Yeah.
each other too,
Did
of
they-
course. But
Did
It's
they ever
like-
do the? I'm sorry. Finish.
no, that's all there is.
Wow.
Did they ever do the? You want a piece of gum? And you turn, and they pull their ball sack out of their shorts, just peekabooing out of their shorts. They do want a piece of gum.
Oh my
That's what I
gosh.
remember them high school.
I think I mean, I didn't get any of that. So,
So gross.
wow.
Stretchy little things. You guys
Yeah.
need to be careful with those guys. Jeez, take it easy.
Be gentle with them.
Right?
Don't grow out of that either.
Yeah, no shit.
They don't.
Now it's the helicopter.
Yeah.
Helicopter dick.
I tried to do it with my boobs. I don't think they're saggy enough yet. It didn't really work. Yeah.
You could probably get them going.
You probably,
Oh, I get him going, baby.
probably hit you in the face.
that's not what those bruises are from.
Yeah, no shit. I get a little plump, you know. You just slap him enough.
Your cheeks are really red, Tara.
Just getting ready for the day.
Okay. The question was, what do you call the useless piece of skin on a dick?
Oh yeah. What?
The man.
The man.
Come on, break. Break. Oh my Oh my gosh. Okay, that counts.
Oh geez. Molly's winning. A gainer.
Crushing it.
Got a what? Gain her?
I got a gain on her.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant.
Got a gainer.
Got a gainer.
What's a gainer?
It's a flip. Isn't
Oh.
it like a
I don't know.
like you act like you're in a face plant in the water and then you tuck and roll.
Sure.
right? Or
Yeah.
just tuck.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's gainer.
What do a woman and a bar have in common? Liquor in the front, poker in the back.
What's wrong with you?
What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor.
It's accurate.
Mhm.
I could see that's you, pretty much.
Could be.
You are in school,
Yeah, I got to hold them in.
right?
Yeah.
Inward farts.
Yep.
Inward farts.
Brr.
You going to break?
No,
Yeah.
You gonna break?
Jeez, I thought that was a
Damn.
good one.
that was a
It
good
was.
one. How is sex like a game of bridge? Do we all know what a game of bridge is?
I mean, I know it's a card
Card
game.
game. I don't think that's all
Never
we need to know.
played.
Me neither. If you have a great hand, you don't need a partner.
Truth.
Hashtag for
Hashtag.
real. Hashtag Rosie Palm. Hashtag air guitar.
Mm.
Hashtag quick fingers.
DJ Diddles.
DJ Diddles.
Yeah.
I got that one, yeah? Did
That
the DJ
failed.
Diddles?
No,
I
Oh.
smiled at myself.
Oh. I thought she did.
When you reacted, that
was pretty good.
oh she's laughing already.
Okay. What do you call a herd of cows masturbating?
I saw that. That was a grin.
Beef stroking off.
I got one. Give me a tick.
Stroking
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay.
That's real disgusting.
Should we wrap that
Yep.
up? Wait, I have one thing.
Oh, you have
I have
another?
one more that you
Okay.
guys can't laugh at.
Okay.
We can't.
No.
Okay.
Oh, why? What?
Just a second. If you guys are like me.
What?
Just wait.
She's turning because she's like, don't peek.
Waiting.
Dun 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 dun. I started too low.
Did you guys see the TikTok where the guy says once you hear it, you can't unhear it, and he's playing a song, and then it shows Will Ferrell's face? I will show you after it. I was like, it sounds like Will Ferrell.
Oh.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, we can't see your face.
I know.
Okay.
Wait.
What in the shit is that?
Shit.
Is it
There.
seriously shit?
No, it's just fart noises.
Are you serious? Just someone's fart noises?
Those were terrible though, but I couldn't hear them before.
Gross.
We're like the worst fart noises ever. You guys, there's a YouTube
Oh
of
my
3
gosh.
hours of farting.
Oh my god.
Just farting? Oh, sick. Isn't there people
I
that
was
like
this is awesome.
have weird fetishes and they want to fart in a jar and save it and stuff, right?
Oh, I do that.
Oh, you do? You
Sell those.
I thought you
I
can
sell those
poop.
on Etsy.
You can your poop,
You'd
I
be
thought.
Oh, you'd be surprised what people will pay for that.
Oh my gosh, that's so gross.
Those in my smelly undies.
OnlyFans. Oh, I guess whatever pays the bill. Is that a fart? Wow. You know what? Oh, that's wet. Oh, ends with the horn. Oh boy.
Why is
Oh,
this so
boy.
funny? I mean, farts are funny.
They
Oh,
They
that's
are.
gross.
Oh boy.
That was a need to check your pants.
That is.
You
Oh
should
my
delete
gosh.
the first fart noises and do that one. That
Yeah,
one was
because
much
Okay.
the
better.
other ones I was like, that sounds like something else.
I don't even know where the sound
It was
comes
better
out.
when you put it on
Yeah.
that side.
Other side.
Right there.
Oh, gross. Ashley, take it easy.
Dude, sorry, my stomach's been so upset. Oh, sorry.
We can
Whew.
take 5, girl. We can take
We
5.
take 5? I might need 20.
You know what? I need to start recording Mark. I could make a song. The
song.
amount of times he farts at night,
Oh, John is in the
I am
morning.
like, good grief.
I feel like when John wakes up in the morning, it's like nonstop.
All the air comes
Yeah.
out.
So does Matt.
Mark,
Oh.
it's like, and like I half the time I don't think he even knows. Like it'll wake me up. Who can make the best voice fart with your mouth?
Voice or like
With your
wah, with my voice.
like with your voice that sounds like a fart.
You go first. Oh, that was a loose butthole.
That's a loose
Just came
butthole
right out.
fart. It has, those are real. Those happen.
No, yeah.
That was like a horn.
It was. That was a tutor. It was like a wet one.
That was very wet.
Yeah.
Just like a quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a real dirty episode.
Yeah.
Like,
Congratulations if you made it through that.
yes. I hope.
I wish I could block listeners so certain people couldn't listen to that one.
Oh, no. We should probably have some questions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've got a question. How long did y'all wait until you passed the old gas, farted in front of your husbands?
We were dating. I remember distinctly the first time I farted in front of him. We were walking from his house to my house in college, and I'm sitting there talking, and I even stopped talking and farted, and then kind of paused, didn't know what to do, and kept talking. And he didn't react, and I was like, score. Got it past him. He had no clue. And then he let us walk a little ways, and then he's like, did you fart back there? I was like, Yep.
I did.
How'd you
know?
He's like, you tried to get past that one, but I totally heard it.
We were definitely dating. We dated for like 4.5 years, but I don't remember the exact
Moment.
timing or.
Did you comfortably fart though, or did you inward fart for a long time?
Oh, I probably inward farted for
yeah.
a very
Yeah.
long time. Yeah.
Well, so our first apartment was like, I think I've said this before. It was like maybe 450 square feet. So anywhere I went in that apartment, he's going to hear me. So I never moved. We'd be just sitting on the couch. I'm like, sorry.
Sorry.
But you're going to hear that if I go to the bathroom or over there or over there or over there.
Right.
So
Right.
Might as well just
not moving.
be natural.
Right.
I can't remember the moment. I remember Mark farted on our third date, like just loudly let it rip. And I think I was shortly after that. But mine are usually silent. I've not really ever been a loud farter.
Maybe.
But
Did your skies get deadly during pregnancy?
oh yes,
Probably. I mean,
lots got deadly during
Oh,
pregnancy.
yeah.
I feel like I would get.
So bad.
I'd have to wash my pits and feet more often, and not that I don't wash them all the time,
Sure.
but
Sure.
you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, I never get stinky feet, but when you're pregnant, everything changes.
The first time me and Matt ever slept separately in our married life, this is the only time, other than when we were like, he was traveling for business or something.
Yeah.
One night he had aubergine kitchen. The farts that were coming out of that man, like gaggable. And he's like, I'm just going to take myself downstairs. I was like, seriously, I would
Thank
usually
you.
say no, but yes.
Gosh.
It was
that bad?
so bad.
Gross.
Like, because they're usually not great anyway, but seriously, I was like,
Where you
"Ugh."
can taste it in the air.
Oh my
Thick.
gosh. Nasty.
Mark is
Oh
always
my
passing
gosh.
gas. And like, I don't care. It's fine. But they usually don't stink. He's had a couple nights like that where I literally looked at him like, if you're going to fart in here and it's going to smell like that, your ass is on the couch. So you can either get up and go fart up. Because, my stepdad, he's always had the stinkiest farts. Like all of me and my siblings, like it is like the laughing joke because we know when he lets it go, it is like the most foul smell.
Oh, my dads are too.
Are
They
they?
always have been. And I think that's why Matt's been so, he got lucky with me because I don't care. Because
Yeah.
I've been raised on stinky
yeah.
farts
Oh yeah.
and poop talk, and
Yep.
it just doesn't faze me at all.
Me neither. Yeah, my stepdad would fart and then he'd walk to the corner of the room and just wait for all of our responses. And we'd look up and be like, he'd just be grinning and laughing. I'm like, we're like, you sick mother.
Here's a married life hack. I really like when he farts and it stinks, and then I sneak one in right after,
There you go.
and it smells even worse. But
Yeah.
he's always like, "Oh man, that stunk." I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
oof, that
that
was
was
bad.
bad. You may
What
just
are
give-
you? What are you eating?"
You may have just given yourself away.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, because he
did?
listens.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Dang it.
I can't pull that on Mark. Mark has literally been like, I know what mine smell like, and that is not mine.
Yeah, everyone's kind of got their
He
own
is
brew, don't they?
Yes, they do. He's literally told me that. I'm like, how do you know? He's like, I've never smelled like that.
Ever in my life.
That's funny.
That is good. I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? I don't
No.
know if we should admit this.
What?
Oh dear.
Have you ever?
Queefed? Yes.
I have never done that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
I'm like
Let me
here.
answer the question.
I'm like here, and then she's like level here. Every time.
Have you ever broken the law?
Ooh. Broken
I
the
know
law.
you have.
I mean, I see.
Underage drinking.
I didn't drink. Oh, no,
Oh.
I did. I did one time.
I underage drink.
Yeah, me
Absolutely.
too.
I did once.
Streaking.
I never,
I did
I've
that.
never, I've never streaked.
never struck.
Gosh, am I the biggest lawbreaker
Sure you
here?
are.
Wow, Molly.
Okay,
Well, okay.
let's hear some more confessions.
Okay, let's see. I have walked out of a store with something in my pocket, but it was not. Oh no, sorry. No. Let me rephrase. Walked out of the store with something in my hand, and then realizing it was in my hand. It was
not
Hallmark.
Really, okay, that's not really breaking the law.
Well, it could have been.
It's
I did go back.
accidentally.
I actually, it was a Hallmark card, and it was in my hand, and I walked out, and then I was like, it was in the mall, when Hallmark was in the mall. Is it still in the mall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's still Hallmark in there? And I literally turned back around because I felt so bad. So does that count?
That's supposed to be a juicy question. You guys failed.
I did shoplift once.
Did
When
you?
I was in
Did
high
you?
school, I stole an anklet from Claire's. My friend was like, just put it in your bag. And I was like, okay. And then had an anklet.
Had an anklet. My brother, Jake, stole... Sorry, I'm putting him on blast. He'll be fine. He walked out with, I think, a pack of gum and a Red Bull. And I was like, we're going back in there and paying for that. And he was like, don't be lame. He was in high school and I was out of high
yeah.
school. I'm like, no, dude, we're not. He was so mad. I'm like, I'm serious. We went back in and paid for it. He's so mad. I'm like, you don't steal, bro. It's not cool.
Did you guys ever egg anybody's house or
yes.
car in college?
I don't know. I did I toilet papered. I didn't egg, I don't think.
Yeah, I did. I egged and toilet papered.
I was an accomplice to, I witnessed, I think this is a felony.
What?
My friends in college blew up the mailbox of the guy that boots cars in our college town. I think
that's
messing with mail is a
I
felony.
think it is. It's a
it
big-
absolutely is. Oh, yeah. That's a
Yeah,
felony.
I was real
Molly.
scared.
You don't remember their names anymore, though. You have no idea. Who
No,
they
I
are.
don't know.
You don't
Right.
remember the house
Should
or
we not say
anything.
that?
I don't know.
I mean, that was a long time ago.
Molly's getting nervous.
They did.
The legs started to twitch.
I was accomplice. I mean, I witnessed. I mean, never
witnessed.
mind.
I
I
did
was
not
like
do that.
terrified. I was like, what are we do? You know, when you're just in the car with people and then they
Yes.
go, you're just like,
yeah.
what
Yeah, that's
is
nerve-wracking.
happening?
I had a group of friends that would do silly things. Like there'd be, I can't remember where we were, but there was golf carts parked outside.
Was it a
And-
golf course?
It was not a golf course. Golf, Ashley. I'm just kidding.
That's our first one.
I
This whole
know.
episode, we made it. You made it an hour and whatever. And good
Sorry.
job. No,
Thank
don't be-
you. Okay.
Give you one bleep.
I get one bleep. No, we were not. We were somewhere where they sell them. And they got the keys and they literally got in the golf cart. And I remember I had a crush on one of the dudes. He's all, get in. I'm all, no, I'm not getting in that golf cart. And him and his buddy took off on the golf cart, like literally took off out of the parking lot. Like they ended up coming back and they got in real big trouble.
yeah.
But I had friends that did crap like that all the time.
We
We're
did.
so dumb in high school.
I know.
We did try to trespass to the old, I think it was like the old mental hospital or something in downtown.
Yeah.
So we all pulled up there and I was like, I gotta
Yes.
go.
Oh,
I'm like, honestly,
creepy.
like even just, it was at night. And then there was a guy that supposedly would walk around for security, like with a flashlight. So you'd like see if we got to the property and I was like, actually, you know what? Just being on the grounds is trespassing. And I think I was more scared of my dad than anything else. I was like, than being fined or anything. I was like, yeah, I'm going home.
If I
Like,
get
can't-
caught,
yeah.
Oh, we did trespass. There was a school. There was a school in Magna, and I think they've actually torn it down now. It was called I always wanted to call it Westminster, but it wasn't that. It was something close to that. It wasn't Westminster, but it was called something familiar to that name. And it was supposedly haunted. It was an abandoned school. And we trespassed that multiple times. And it was creepy. It had a boiler room. Like you could go down in the basement. There was a boiler room and there was like this huge crawl space.
Oh,
Not huge, like it was a crawl space, but like it was the creepiest place ever.
that's gross.
And it was like 3 levels with like the giant wide stairs. Like it was very scary.
John and I, and then another couple, we did. Do you remember the sand place where that Walmart and that shopping center is up on 90th and like 7th East? So between 7th and 9th or something, or
Yeah.
between 9th and 13th. You know, anyway, so it used to be like a sand refinery or something up there. Anyway, we went to the golf course and then hopped a fence and started going down the hill. And we wore like soft clothing, like almost winter wear, you know, like big,
Like snow gear. Like
yeah,
your-
like snow, like stuff you would wear to go snowboarding, or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Snow pants and big jacket and stuff.
Yes.
And we went sand jumping, so we'd climb to the top and then we just jumped down. But if you wore like regular clothes, it would hurt. So we were doing that, and then all of a sudden we could see flashlights and things up by where we parked the car,
Yeah.
and we could hear like radios, and we were like, oh shiz. So we like rushed out a different way and hopped a fence. Oh my gosh. But it was the police. The police ended up calling on John's car to his parents' house because it was his parents' car.
Oh.
Yeah. Wondering. And then his parents called like, well, where are you? And he's like, yeah, it was
So you-
scary. So we
yeah,
were
got busted?
trespassing. We never were in contact with the police, but they were looking for us.
Okay, now I'm remembering.
There we go. It's juicy.
The
Just gotta-
floodgates have opened.
Just got to remember all of high school.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I partied a lot. I had a lot of fun partying with alcohol. But I had a boyfriend. It was my high school sweetheart. We were together for 5 years. And so we were always together when we partied. It was all underage because it was before we were 21. And our high school friends would have like the coolest parties. Like they rented a house in Park City one time. We would always have it at one of our friends' parents' house. I mean, just everywhere. I cannot count how many times the cops were called on us. I literally can't count, you guys. But guess what? Guess who never get caught by the cops?
You.
Me.
Why? Did you
I was
run?
the ultimate runner, man. Literally, like,
Shoving
cops,
people out of your way, huh?
peace. I'm all peace.
Yeah.
Like the fight or flight, I'm out. I'm not getting, but I remember running through canals. I remember I did get caught one time. Sorry, guys. Whoa, memories coming. But I remember running through canals. I remember hopping fences. I'd like call my friends that weren't there. They'd come pick us up at this, like, I'd be like reading the street address. I'm here and here. And back then there wasn't GPS.
Yeah.
We didn't have phones like that. We had like the flip snake, cell phone.
Nokia.
Yeah. But one time I remember we were hopping this giant brick wall and I had my hand up on the brick wall and all of a sudden I felt my wrist get twisted. I was like, it was a cop on the other side of the wall. And I like turned around and my boyfriend
just dropped you.
No, he was flat on the grass, flat down because the cop got him.
So there's one on the other side of the wall and then one down. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
And we were like, they put us in handcuffs, but we weren't actually in trouble because what happened is these like bullies broke into our friend's house and started this huge brawl and they thought we were part of that group. And then when we went back, they figured out we weren't. But yeah, that was, yeah. So wow, there was some wild times.
Yeah, there we go.
Got
I
some
knew there
wild
was some
outs
in
out
there.
back there.
Jeez.
What a question. There you go. Lots of secrets out now.
So
don't drink, kids.
I just did a random question generator, but this one's good. Is there a personality trait that you would like to adopt from one of your friends?
Ooh.
I was thinking about it because I had this question up. And I would say with you, you're very good at listening to your kids and like, how am I trying to say this? Not be a friend, but be a listener. Like, I feel like you don't jump right to conclusions and you let them feel.
I try.
I know.
Sometimes I'm not so much.
Well, we're not. We all have our hard days, but I feel like
Absolutely.
you're really good and you're really
Thanks.
good at understanding your kids and what they need.
That's something that's kind of new, actually.
And I've always been, I've always admired your schedule.
Oh.
Very routined and scheduled, and you stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive.
It is.
Thanks.
Very.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
And
so
Tara,
Yeah.
you are extremely patient with your kids,
true that.
like,
Oh, jeez.
and you have so much love to give everyone, especially your kids.
Mhm.
Like, you are just the mama bear of mama bears, and you would do anything for your kids. I'm pretty sure anything. Like what we were just talking about, breaking the law, I'm pretty sure you would do for your kids.
Right.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Oh.
would.
You're just like the ride or die mom. And then we've talked about this before, but you're total empath. You just you just love.
do.
That was a very endearing question.
I know.
Oh my
Look at you
gosh.
thinking.
It's
can
the
pick in
random
this real
question
sweet.
I wish
generator.
I could be like more chill and relaxed. I feel like sometimes I get so uptight. And so I envy that, like, about you. Like, you seem to just kind of like go more with the flow. I used to be more like that. And then I had children and I got like more, I wish I could just chill. And you're really thoughtful with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you made all those meals for, your mother-in-law, I was like that's huge.
A lot of work to
It
put
is so
in
much
for-
work. It was.
So
Crazy.
sweet. Is it my turn?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, what did you didn't say about me?
Oh. Well, I was going. I was. I just agreed.
I was
Sorry, I just agreed with what Molly said, but I wanted to
I'm just teasing.
I would have thrown
You're
that chair
fine.
today.
You're fine.
I would have put the table away already.
I know, right?
You want that chair? Too
Right?
bad. It's gone.
Right? Rock and Frey, the little battle of the chairs.
Oh.
It was.
Yes, Molly. I actually really love your humor. I love
true.
humor, but you do have this you're very thoughtful in your humor, but it comes natural.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you've always come up with these really clever ideas, but it's just natural. It's not, I don't feel like you're like really like brainstorming. It just comes to you.
Yeah.
And I think that it's so original.
Yeah,
and I
thank
really
you.
love that. I also love your and Matt's relationship.
Yeah.
I actually
It's
think
really
that is.
cute.
I do. I
It's so
just
great.
think you guys are a really sweet example of what a very healthy and loving
Yeah.
relationship looks like.
Stop.
I'm serious. I love it. I love it
Goodness.
so much.
I did think about something.
What?
I did. I'm not like sitting here
You missed
brainstorming.
the boat. The boat's
No.
passed. You don't give a shit. It's
I know.
fine.
I'm
I'll
not.
be- I'm an empath, but I'll be okay.
I'm not sitting here like, hey, what could I say this at work? I'm not.
kidding. I know.
I was
I'm
thinking,
teasing.
I love like your outgoingness. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, and I love that you can be so goofy and not give a about what anybody thinks. Like I get so like, I'll watch this back when I'm editing. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that face I made. Oh, look at that. And I'll like,
stop it.
I'm trying to be more chill, but I like,
Yeah.
that is really cool. You're just like, I don't care, you know? I like that.
Thanks. Sometimes I do care, but
But we shouldn't.
no,
That's
you're
the
right.
thing.
No, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
And then Ashley, I mean,
Oh.
mine is, I just
Oh.
thought of something.
me?
I just thought of something. So I thought I'd No, some of it is stemming off of what Molly said. I do love how your structure.
Oh.
That is something that when we all started hanging out together, I picked up with you and John, because Mark and I are not super structured in our schedules. We do certain things, but we're not like that. And sometimes I'm like, man, I think it would help our lives be a little easier if we picked up on some of that. So I love that. And I do adore, is it methodical would be the right word? You're good with your words. I know you say you
Am I?
struggle, but there are times when like you are talking with your kids and like how you voice it to them. Like, okay, all right, Jack, tell me, I remember he was 4 years old. Like, what does your 4-year-old mind remember? Like you're just very thoughtful with your words and how you phrase things to them, that I'm like, that was really cute to put it that way for their age. I feel like you make it so that they could understand. Is that making sense?
Yeah. I don't think I noticed that about myself.
You do.
But
Yeah.
good.
It's like your natural talent, I feel like.
Thanks.
It's very nice.
Trying to find another. Or
I
do you
love
think
you
we
guys.
should be
I
good?
love you guys.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
really
we should
love
tell
it.
what we adore about Kim.
Oh,
We should.
let's do it.
She's
Oh,
not here,
Kim.
but she can listen.
Do you think
Yep.
she will?
I don't know.
hope she
We'll
does.
tell
she
her.
will.
Okay.
We'll tell her she has to listen all the way to the end.
Right?
right.
There's a little
There's
something
a
special.
surprise.
There's a little treat at the end for
Oh.
you.
Guys.
I admire Kim, how much she gets out with her kids.
Right?
It seems like they're always doing something. And she's always inviting me, but I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to.
That means I have to pack them up.
Yes.
I know.
And sometimes it's easy as just like the part. It just seems like every day she's got something she's doing with her kids. And I'm like,
know.
oh, you're so cute, but no.
I just don't know how
She
she
is.
does it. I just
I
feel like
don't
I'm
either.
always busy doing stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's just very on top of it.
And I
She
know we've
is.
talked about it before, but I mean, the most thoughtful
Yeah.
Person.
Yeah.
She just remembers things about people that like I'm kind of terrible
Yeah.
at that. So I'll ask something like 5 times and I'm like, oh shiz, I knew that already.
Yep.
Yep.
She's so good.
And I love how I feel like she tends to be sometimes the person we all go to like vent or
Oh, she
share.
is.
And she is so good about just hearing,
Yep.
listening, and then responding in a way that doesn't criticize or bash the other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like she's just very kind-hearted.
Yeah. We've
Yeah, she
teased
is.
her before that she's like the mom
Yes.
of
Yes.
the moms.
Yes.
She's like the
She
mom of our
is.
group.
Totally.
And
She
it's
totally is.
She just takes charge of things. She keeps us all balanced and
She
I love it.
does. She's a good one to lean on for anything. Just a sweetheart.
And she has an awesome sense of humor too.
she does.
she does. She's got the driest.
Mhm.
Yep.
And she's like me, she'll tease, but
Mhm.
it just comes out of left field and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It is. It's like one of those, if you don't know her, you're like, was that a joke?
I
Or is
know.
she serious? And then you think back later and you laugh harder.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Because of
it
how
was-
uncertain you were.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yes. Y'all are gems.
I know.
Gem people.
We really are lucky.
I know. We are. The chemistry and vibe we have is not. We found it, but I don't feel like it's always easy to have
No.
that. So, wow, this episode really took a turn.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I know.
All right. Well, that was wild. Hopefully you made it through all of that. Hopefully we made you giggle a little. Thanks for listening. Make sure to go on and rate our podcast, leave a comment. We love reading them. You can email us at momstake5podcast@gmail.com, or you can DM us on our Instagram account.
Over and out.
Over and out. Bye.
Oh.